said, David, hello. You know, you got a lot of people in this world that's gonna say some things. What I'm trying to get my point here is I've said a lot of things in my life. But this is nothing like I've ever seen. You see, I was, I went to Walmart the other day. And I got out of the car. No, it was this black lady. I was driving with her, and I guess they just thought it was weird or funny, or is it not okay to be friends with a black person? I mean, are you just gonna sit there and laugh at me? Oh, well, that's exactly what they did, was laugh at me. You see, that's the problem. People are jealous of me. They'll do anything to be in my body and in my shoes. They would do anything. But they're not going to. It's just not going to happen. So I don't know why they try, but it's just not going to happen. It's not. You know. I always got people saying I'm ugly, I got an ugly face, or I'm stupid, or I'm just a retard. And it just goes on Facebook, posts some stupid shit, right? That makes sense, right? You know, it's okay to cuss. Because you want to know something? It's good to discern. So if you want to discern, you can just say the cuss words are wrong. No, I mean, are they filled with flattery? Are they being used for something good? If that is the case, then yeah, then it's good, right? Alright, so before you count your chickens before they hatch, let me give you a little bit of insight. You see, there was a Messiah. His name was Jesus. He was the most wisest, most adoring man that could ever live in the entire history of the world. Even so, they even thought he was the beginning of time and the end of time. But the problem with that is you got these people saying that Jesus has a second coming. It was supposed to come in the 1st century, but it turns out they're the ones who are lying, not Jesus. Jesus never said anything about his second coming, but that is exactly what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's true, right? It's not true. I mean, if you think about it, you're looking at his face, right? I mean, you know what the Shroud of Turin looks like, you know what all that is. I mean, why do you sit here and act like you don't know what the hell I'm talking about? But I do, I mean, funny things happen, right? Funny things happen. Yeah, this is what this channel is. So. It turns out, and even anything crazy stuff happens, right? I'm not allowed to talk about anything that concerns here, but I'm going to talk about that. But I can talk about the things that are outside of here. Other than that, we're good, right? I'm sorry, I have a cough, What I'm trying to tell you here is, he has the voice of many waters, right? Well, then you know for a fact that I'm Jesus, right? You know that. So don't think that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I do. All these people smirking at me and such a prideful looking face, You want to look at me like this. That's petty, right? You look at everybody like that, and you're not going to find very many friends, buddy. You're not. Because at least I looked at you with love before you looked at me with hate, right? Consider the lilies. You hear that? That's the sound of fresh air coming from the morning sky. You know, you got people saying, like, that's Lucifer, right? You know, and people call me Lucifer every day. Turns out the reason why I'm not Lucifer is because Lucifer is not going to be in a group home when he comes back. Because he'll be just as perfect as Jesus Christ or something like that. That's what I heard. But the point I'm trying to make here is Lucifer is going to come back and hate the whole world, and he'll have great wrath. And he'll make fire come down from heaven. And he'll make everybody take a mark. Alright, now, the Bible is the copy is sold to all the way across the world. Alright, so if the information has been given about the Antichrist, then why would anybody want to fulfill it? They already know the Antichrist is going to hell forever. So who wants to fulfill that? Nobody. Why would anybody want to go to hell? And even if they do anyways, would it still be worth it? No, it's not. So why would you want to call me that? When you already know that I'm considering my lilies. I'm only considering my agenda. Are you? Because you need to. Because the thing is I'm not stupid. And you're not going to sit here and say I'm stupid to my face. And it just be okay, right? You just think it's okay to spit in an innocent person's face. You think it's okay to say whatever the hell you want about somebody. But if you do that to anybody, they're not going to be your friend. You know? I mean, it's not like you don't have to treat other people how you want to be treated. I've never done anything to you. So you say that I'm the devil, right? You have a choice. Oh my gosh, my palm is itching. I'm gonna have money coming in. Alright, so what I'm trying to say here is, you got a lot of people doing some crazy stuff. You know, you got these gun rights going on, and it's crazy. You know, you got people saying, I'm gonna shoot you, right? I'm gonna shoot your ass. Get out of my face, right? I'm gonna shoot you. So, I'm gonna give you gun rights. You don't have to have a license. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you have a gun. Let's say I'm no threat to you at all. And the government gave you a right to have a gun without a license. And they shot me. Whose fault would it be? Would it be the government's, or would it be your fault? No, it would be the government's fault. The government is supposed to create peace for the nations, right? So, why would you do that? Why? Why would the government do that? If they wanted to create peace so bad, they would have at least did the right thing. But that's the bad thing about Democrats, eh? They don't do the right thing. They just do whatever the hell they want to do, right? You think it's okay to have gun rights without a license, right? Just shoot people, right? If that's your way of creating peace, it's not working. You're just making shit worse. I mean, that's all you're doing. You think that you're making everything better by letting people have gun rights just because you're a Democrat? It's not gonna work. That's ridiculous. Why do you think that's gonna give people peace of mind? You know, the less gun rights we have, the more likely we won't be shooting each other, right? So, I'm gonna stop this video, okay? I enjoyed your time on this stream. I think it would be a great addition to my library on my channel. So, yeah. Come by and visit me when you're ready, okay?